Now, Uganda says it's being blackmailed by the international community following the postponement of a multi-million-dollar loan from the World Bank. That comes just days after Uganda's President, Yoweri Museveni, signed new laws which toughen the penalties against homosexuality. Well, the bank itself says it needs to consider whether the health projects it's financing could be harmed by a clause which criminalises the promotion of homosexuality. With me now is BBC African Regional Editor Mary Harper. Mary, it's about $90 million worth of loans, and this money is going into health projects, obviously.
Exactly, yes, and $90 million is a huge amount of money. Uganda has problems in its health sector. It historically has had a big problem with HIV. There's obviously other diseases that hit Africa like malaria, TB, measles. So a $90 million health loan being postponed would have an impact on ordinary people, perhaps not on people like Yoweri Museveni, but on the mass population of Uganda it would.
And that's a worry. And whether you call it blackmail or a sanction, it's real money. Can Uganda afford to lose that?
It is a huge amount of money, but at the same time it's important to remember that now African countries, including Uganda, are receiving not only aid money from places like Europe and the United States, the traditional donors, but also from China and other new big powerful economies who building infrastructure there, have a very strong relationship with these African countries.
So when the government is saying, do it, fine, suspend it, we can cope without it, they mean it?
I think there's quite a lot of rhetoric on both sides. There's a lot of posturing, but it is true that Uganda not only has access to other international funds, it also has oil resources, so its own economy is going to improve in the years to come.
Mary, thank you very much indeed. And thank you for being with us here on GMT.